Hello. Welcome to another video. In this video, I this is a video that I've been holding off making for a very long time, but I think it's important that it's made and because it's about something that's happened to me so long ago. So, it all started last year in September. By the way, I will from now on make these videos in April. Let's go! So it was like September of last year.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about maybe going on a vacation. And we were just talking. We didn't know how it would happen, and if we did, we wouldn't know when it would happen. And
emotional damage.
Baba Booey.
well, what is going on?
Cringe.
Yeah.
Then it was confirmed. This game is too insane. Then it was confirmed that we would be going on vacation. We were talking about some places like the Dominican Republic, Mexico, and then there was also one in the country, Florida. And I wouldn't know until December. I wouldn't know until Christmas. And then Christmas came, and I opened my stocking, and it said we were going to a place called Key Largo, Florida. And I didn't know what that place was at the time. So, we pulled out my globe. And after we pulled out my globe, we mapped out Key Largo and all the Florida Keys. Because there was Key Largo, Isle Morada, and Key West. And all those places were in Florida, in the most southernmost part of the country. Literally the southernmost part of the country. And I was like, seems cool. And then some time passed, and then suddenly it was my birthday because which was 4 months later. And my birthday was mid-month. I'm not gonna say the exact date. And we were leaving on the 23rd. And then we were talking about it. We were going out to eat for my birthday. And I found out that I was going to this resort. Oh my god. That train almost hit me. I was going to a place, we were going to a resort called the Reef House. I was like, sounds cool. And then something funny is I looked at pictures when I got home. It was exactly what I imagined it being like in my head. Like, you could probably look it up right now. So, on the day of the 23rd, I woke up at like 3-4 a.m. because we had a bus to catch. Had a bus to catch. And after I had a plane to catch, because the bus was going all the way to Boston, and then I had a plane to catch from there, going to Miami, and then we had to drive all the way down to our resort. It was a lot of traveling. And something funny, we had to go through security twice because the first time I forgot to take one of the tablets out of the backpack. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to fall over. Yeah, so that was fun. That was so fun to experience, like, then we got to the resort, fast forward to then, we were in the resort, we checked in, and as soon as we checked in, we got a free cookie and a free fizzed lemonade. It was actually insane. And we went there because of my cousin, who went there a little while back. And I heard it was a good spot. By the way, we're definitely going back. Because it was so fun. We got to our room, it was pretty nice. But something unfortunate happened on the first day. It got fixed, but our faucet in our room was broken. Which is just like, not that good. So we got it fixed. I'm actually not sure if it was the first night or the second night. It was the first, but... What a nice way to start off a vacation, I guess. Like... So... we had a good time. There were 3 restaurants. There was Gus's Grill, there was Flippers, and there was Freezers. And something about these restaurants is they were all pretty different. We went to Gus's Grill the first night, it was good. But we also went to Flippers a lot. Like, I was like 3 or 4 nights in a row, we got pizza from Flippers. And we were there for 6 nights. Sorry, I'm a little sick. And it was pretty nice, but we didn't go to Breezers. I don't know why. And then on the first day, on the first time we came to this pool, the first time we were at the pool, we met these really nice people named Wes and Bobby, and they were telling us how they got a penthouse suite, and then we saw them again, and their penthouse was actually right next to our room, and they actually let us go inside and gave us a tour. And then on the day that they left, it was 2 days after they came, we both came on the same day. He stayed, but they left, and they stopped by the pool to say bye and left. They were really nice people, but that would not be the last time I would meet a friend like that. Because 1 or 2 days later, I met these two people in the pool. I kind of forgot what their names were, not gonna lie, but there was this man and his kid. I played with this kid a lot, and we played in the pool 2 days in a row. It was fun. And yeah, and there's something cool. So one of the nights, I was in the hot tub, and I heard someone else in the hot tub say, "It would be cool if the dolphins hung water out of their noses or spat water out of their noses." Because the pool is really cool. So there was a bunch of areas, and in the 5 feet area, there are these stairs, and there is the water area. I spent most of my time there. There's a bunch of other areas with different depths. And then the next day, my friend and I were playing in the pool, and all the water shut off. The water spraying out near the 5 feet area just stopped. And then a little bit later, it came back on, and the dolphins were spitting water out of their noses. It was pretty cute, but either the people running the hotel are really big mind readers, or someone asked them to do that. It's probably the first, or it was probably the second one, but who knows? And I just yeah. A cover, but I beat the oh. I forgot I lost, right? Um, um, it was fun. It was all fun. I just, I just have been wanting to make this video for a while. I just think now is the greatest time because I don't want to wait too long. Like what? That was crazy. I'm just gonna say. We killed each other at the same time, but I barely killed him first. That's crazy, bro. Why do you have to pick the worst map, bro? And, yeah. But, like... But, like... We also went to this place in Isle Morgado where we could, like, feed fish. And I just want to tell you, the first time I stepped out of the airport, I was like, ah! Because it was so hot. And because, like, Florida, it's south, it's hot. So yeah. Like, I have one death, but I never lost a round, well. And, anyways, we're getting off topic. So, that was pretty cool. And, if we could have gone to Key West, but someone told us that it wasn't very, like, fun there. And even if it was 2 hours away from our resort. We decided it was not worth the drive. Since we've already done a lot of traveling on that trip, and we're gonna do a lot of traveling on the way back. What? Why is he level 50? Okay. I think it's quite unfair that they matched me up with a level 53. I just lost my win streak. Um, yeah. Um, sorry for the silence. Um, I just like really enjoyed the vacation. It was fun, but every vacation does have to come to an end. And but before we talk about the end of it, I do want to talk about some other fun stuff we did. I got room service on the last night, and we went in front of the sunset on the last night, so it was good. It was just so fun, and I'm so happy that we got to enjoy this vacation. Dude, these guys are toxic. The sun silence. I was locked again. All good things do have to unfortunately come to an end. And sorry that I'm sorry that it does, but it does. But this vacation was good. So on the last day, we woke up, and then one thing that I haven't told y'all about. There was Jumbo Game. So that did end up we did end up having a little fun, but it was just me and my mom. But then we had to leave. And I'll never forget what this game or what this vacation has become and led us to. It's something I can't forget because it was so fun, so good. So we went home, and when I got home, I played GD for the first time in 7 days and made a short level. Okay, so you might be wondering, well, how did the vacation go in general? And I just want to say right now, it was the greatest vacation I have ever been on. And really one of the only ones, because the other times I've traveled were for the only major one. So, that was how the vacation went. It went great. Up to all of my expectations. And it was truly the greatest vacation I've ever been on. There's no doubt. spend my time just imagining. I know I will be back. I know I will. Oh, I'm 1 win away from being able to go into the 10+1 area. So wait, we're going to the VIP. It's so imaginary. Just think about the last time you've gone on a vacation. How did it go? Because my vacation went good. So, now that you've think about everything you've loved and everything that you've been. The thing you didn't would be basically nothing.
Maybe. Maybe. What? Nope.
good. Life's good. So, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it. And if you really enjoy this type of content, make sure to like and hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video like this. I hope you had a really fun time watching it. And I hope that you can have a good vacation the next time you go on one. But I bet you will. So anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. My goal is right now is to hit 100 subscribers. I would really like it if you could help me reach that goal. And then eventually I want to hit a bunch of other milestones, but we'll save that for later. But if you can help me get to 100 subscribers, thank you so much for all the support you can give me. Anyways, that will be the end of the video. Bye!